My name is Jenny Bastian, and I am the Director and Arts Manager of Communication.
My name is Tessa Treveria, and my job is being the Operations Manager.
My name's Spencer H. Bible, and I'm the Events Manager at Communication.
My name is Molly Martin. I am the Retail Manager at Communication.
Communication came up as an idea about a year ago when we were looking around Madison and seeing that there were not a lot of all ages spaces for music. So we formed a loose collective, started looking for a space. We found this space about 6 months ago and was born Communication. Communication is focused on developing and fostering a music and art scene for people who do not traditionally fit in other places. High school kids that can't play in bars, artists that may not be represented in galleries, and meshing those artists and music together all in one space.
When I think about what I personally want to give back to our community, I think about my childhood and my life as a teenager and how encouraged I was by teachers and other adults in the community to pursue the arts. And I look at schools around Madison and I don't see that enough. I see teachers that don't have supplies. I see young people who don't have all ages and sober venues to go to as musicians, to learn about experimental music or any other kind of expression, and we want to have that here.
Ultimately, I believe that people's expression is one of the most important things that we have access to as a society. I think creating spaces for people to express themselves is an important work that we can do as a community. So I hope that all different people from Madison and around the country come here and show what they love to do, whether it's painting or performance art or music or comedy or theater, dance, anything. I think that sharing ourselves through art and performance is one of the only things that has true meaning in this world.
My name is Brennan Halig. I'm an event promoter. I have a company here in Madison called Strange Oasis Entertainment. I think communication is really unique, particularly for me because it's all ages. There's not a lot of all ages spaces here in Madison. There's not a lot of nonprofit spaces here in Madison. I saw that they were hosting a lot of shows for high school kids and for younger kids, even like elementary school students. I thought that was really special. I also think it's just a very welcoming environment when you walk into it. The staff's really friendly. There's not a bar. There's no alcohol involved. Madison's a big drinking town, and so having a venue that's kind of a bit different from all of that, that provides a space for kind of all kinds of art. They were open to hip-hop shows. They're open to punk shows. They're open to kids shows or art shows or whatever it is. I think that's really unique, and I think that that's going to be a really good thing for the community.
My name is Rain Stern, and I like communications and the idea of it because it is a nice, friendly, close, intimate atmosphere, and I think it gives both the performer and the listeners a chance to be comfortable and to know each other and interact, and nobody's ears are going to be bleeding.
This is my first time being here. I was really surprised with the art. I didn't know that this was a place for art. I'm assuming it's all local art, which I think is really cool. I like the little store, and then I like how there's like the little entryway into the stage, and it's a really intimate room, so you get really up close and personal with the performers, which I really appreciate. Overall, yeah, that's what I like about communications. I'll be back, I'm sure.
I really like the personal connection you get to have with the artists that you don't usually get in a larger venue.
I'd like to give back a community space that people feel comfortable coming to, they feel safe in, and that they can explore their art, be that visual art or music, meet new people that they maybe weren't around before, didn't know their art or music, and form new collaborations and grow a greater sense of community across the arts and music scenes in Madison.
Rock and roll will never die.